Hey, welcome back, and happy Halloween. And thank you so much for joining me talking all things WWE SuperStars line. And today on the channel, guys, we're going to start the new Wave 6 line on the channel here. And you can see all the figures that came with that line. Starting off with Bam Bam Bigelow, which will be the main focus of today's review. Now, today we're just looking at the figures themselves in the packaging only. I'm just an in-box collector when it comes to this line. So we'll take a look at Bam Bam in the packaging only, the artwork, the figure itself, everything, all right? And go from there, and I hope you have a lot of fun. Then on Friday, we'll look at Mr. Perfect. Saturday, we'll look at Roddy Piper. And on Sunday, we'll end the video with both versions of Hulk Hogan, because for the first time ever in the Superstars line, we got a chase variant of a figure, okay? Of course, if you are new to my channel or first time watching, I hope you will subscribe afterwards. I hope you'll hit that like button, and thank you so much for doing that. Hit that notification bell when you upload new videos, and please share this video who has a passion and love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe or the WWE Superstars line. All right, without further ado, let's take a look at Bam Bam Bigelow. Okay, here he is in the packaging. All right, front and center here. Of course, you have the WWE Superstars logo here, the Mattel, and there is old Bam Bam right there in the front of the packaging. Includes fabric ring gear, and there he is, a very good looking version of Bam Bam here. It looks amazing, right there. Now, for me, this for me, when it comes to this line, I will say, I'm a very laid back and very casual collector for this line. I can be patient, but this line is very, very frustrating, and you have to have a lot of patience for this line. And of course, like I've said in previous videos of this line, a lot of people are bowing out and leaving this line because how hard to find these figures. I'm just happy to find at least one of these figures. I'm just happy and lucky. You got to be at the right place at the right Walmart to find these figures out in the wild. And for the most part now, it's almost like an online line now, because Walmart, I think all they have now is Wave 8 figures, which is the Doink the Clown, Andre the Giant, and the other two chase variants of Hogan in that line. That's the only line that I see now at my local Walmart. And now they're like, what, Wave 11 now, or Wave 12? So, I mean, you gotta have a lot of patience. But for me, I can take my time. Like I said, I'm a very casual collector when it comes to this line. But I do love this line, this Origins-based line. The detail of these figures look amazing. Look at the tattoo on Bam Bam. Perfectly, beautifully, like, detailed, amazing. Like, soft, good, shirt right there with the flames. Looks great. The face sculpt looks amazing. If you hand me this figure right, and ask me like who this is, I mean, without a doubt, I'll tell you it's Bam Bam Bigelow. They did an amazing job, giving us that Origins-based He-Man body, but in a different frame sculpt, with the chest right there, but the same arms right there. Look at the detail and the tattoos right there. Amazing. Very cool. I love the flames right there on the trunks right there. Very cool, very cool. And like all Origins-based figures, if you're not aware, you can pop the head off, you can pop the arms off, you can pop them from the waist. So it's basically your same Origins-based figure. Articulation is the same. There's no difference. But some of these figures are a little, they don't have that He-Man chest, but, still, great. Look at that. Look at all the tattoos right there. It looks great. Very cool. He comes with extra hands, nothing else. All right. It would be kind of cool if they included like a comic book with this, with these Superstars lines, figures. More tattoos right there. Very cool. Now, for me personally, I remember Bam Bam Bigelow more in the WCW time frame. He was in WWE for a short while, but I remember him more in being part of the WCW time frame for the Monday Night Wars fighting. In Nitro. That's what I remember most seeing Bam Bam Bigelow. Of course, let's look around on the back. There he is. Of course, you got W Superstars again, Series 6. You got the Beast from the East right there. Of course, there's the cross-sew, the other figures. All right, very cool. Now, what's very interesting, if you remember in my previous review of Series 5, they only had 2 new figures, plus 2 repeats. Then now we have 4 new figures, or 5 new figures. You can find the Chase variant, Hogan right there. And then in Wave 7, we go back to 2 new figures and 2 new repeats with Hogan and Piper again. So this is a line that's very, like, all over the place. You know, some lines you have 4 new figures. Sometimes you get 2 new figures and 2 repeats. It's not constant. It's not the same, you know. And I don't know how I feel about that, you know. Like I said, but, I mean, I don't know how I feel about it, but, you know, at the same time, like I said, I can take my time. You know, I can be patient, and, you know, if I do come across a new figure, which is very rare at these days, of course, you know, if all my Master of the Universe figures are good to go, and I'm pretty much on top of that, I'm always down to getting these Superstars figures. Because like I said, I love the detail of these figures. They look great. They look amazing. The face sculpt looks great. No, like, blemishes. I love the soft... In fact, they include soft, good fabric of these figures here. Look amazing. The extra attention of detail of these figures. And like I said, you could pop, you know, giving He-Man, you know, popping the head off, putting He-Man's head on there, and having He-Man with tattoos if you wish. You can do that, you know, with this line. That's how crazy this is. The whole Origins-based line is, you know, you can create some very crazy, very cool, very unique figures in your collection. But that's what I love about the Origins line. You can, your imagination, like, let it go wild, you know. All right. Very, very cool, I gotta say. Very cool, but also at the same time, very, very frustrating, I will say. But, you know, and that's coming from somebody who's taking their time and being very casual, you know. But that day, you know, when the day comes when, you know, when you do find a new figure, at least for me, I'm very shocked. Like I said, you got to be at the right Walmart at the right time, just to be there. Like, practically when they, like, first come out of the box and they're putting them on the shelves, you got to be like that, like, precise. Otherwise, my suggestion is Walmart.com. The Walmart app is another great place to look for these figures if you are trying to collect them. eBay is another way, you know, if you are interested of getting these Origins-based figures. All right, but there you go, guys. A quick little review, all right, of the newest series of Superstars line right here of Wave 6. I call it Wave 6. I know it's Series 6, but I call it Wave 6. And they did an amazing job when it comes to this figure here. He looks great. Very cool. I wasn't the biggest Bam Bam Bigelow fan, but I did enjoy his matches when I remembered with him. But there you go, guys. Here's a look at Bam Bam Bigelow. All right. All right, guys. I'd like to take the time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. All right. Of course, don't forget to hit that notification bell when you know I upload new videos. And tomorrow, on Friday, I hope you will join me for Mr. Perfect. And, like, you know, we'll just do a quick review of Mr. Perfect in the packaging only. I'm sorry that I don't have a loose version of these figures. Like I said, I mean, I'm very lucky to find one in, you know, out in the wild. But I hope you will join me for that. A couple of notifications, let you know some updates. I finally got the notification that my He-Man Vectra, I hope I'm saying the name right, the main bad guy from Stranger Things, is finally shipping out to me. I just got notification that it's being shipped out to me very soon. The label's been created, so hopefully very soon on the channel, we'll be looking at that figure. I only have one. I'm lucky to find that and get that one. All right, like, those are very hard to find right now. So I hope you will join me for that very soon. We'll do an unboxing. Second of all, I did find a Fisto, Masterverse New Attorney of Fisto. Should be coming also very soon to the channel. It's hopefully to unbox. All right. Of course, I'm looking forward to new figures, and I think at some point this week, or beginning of November, I might be wrong, but I don't know if it's true or not. But I don't know if the Turtles of Grayskull 2-Bop Target exclusive figure is supposed to be hitting Target stores soon, which will give us the final uh, deluxe figure from that line, and the Build-A-Figure for Metal, which we will build on the channel. All right, so a lot of things are happening right now. Cannot wait to show with you guys and just hang out and talk all things Masters of the Universe and Turtles of Grayskull cartoon collection. I hope the She-Ra line comes out very soon. The Princess Power with her 40th anniversary coming very soon. I cannot wait. All right, looking forward to all things Masters of the Universe SuperStars line. All right, guys. Of course, I hope you guys have a safe and fun and happy Halloween. All right. And I'll see you guys on Friday. Take care and have a good one, guys.